This is Lee Pound with Adapt Television, where we talk about careers, career choices, and career changes. Today I have with me Dr. VaNessa Vollmer, who's an organization development consultant, and we're going to talk about leadership success. So tell me something about what organizations can do to create leadership success.
Well, I think one of the key things is to actually understand what's going on in this challenging market for so many different companies and look for different ways that people can innovate. And I would actually think that there's several different ways to go about doing it. However, there's key ones that work successfully.
What are the key elements in creating this and using this in this economy for leadership success?
Well, there are three of them. And one of the first key elements that I would consider is looking at a diverse source of information and doing research. You want to be able to collect data, the trends, and things that are going on in the current workplace, and then also do what I call street search. So instead of just doing research and leaving it into the books, you want to get other people involved, and that would be the second process, because you need to get that feedback from the people, and it's very valuable. The third thing that I would include is the synthesis of that feedback into the solution, and that's something that you're going to want to be able to test drive in kind of an environment that's smaller and neutral and doesn't have big lights on it, but at least to test drive it in as much of a natural environment as much as possible. And that you can learn and then adapt and then modify from. So I think that's one of the neat things that you have as that option.
That sounds good. Can you give us a few tips for implementing these items?
Yeah, once you actually have gone through these three different phases, one of the key processes is to communicate the program to the employees, to the organization, and you want to be able to do it in a way that includes stories, metaphors, something that kind of reflects the core values of the organization, something that employees can speak to as though they own it themselves and they were part of the whole process. And this also allows the employees to be empowered. They can personally advocate for the mission from an informed decision process.
Wow, that is really powerful information. I really appreciate your being on the show today and sharing this with us, because I think everybody needs to know this. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It was my pleasure.
And this is Lee Pound with Adapt Television.